Hello, hello, welcome to day 4 of the Advent of Cyber 2023 Accessibility Showcase. Number 10 in the task list, number 4 on the day list on the calendar. 20 more to go once we have this one in the bag, which should not be that difficult. Like, I took a little cursory glance at what we're doing today, and it shouldn't be too inaccessible. Actually, I'm pretty confident about this one. So, yeah, without further ado, let's just go straight into it here. This task is called Day 4, Brute Forcing Baby It's Cooled Outside. I am painfully pained by this pun. Alright, let's start the attack machine first and foremost because we're going to need it. I think I'm still in the VPN. Let's have a quick look if that's actually the case, because we may not be, and if that's not going to work, then we're going to have an issue later on, because we need the attack box to do a similar thing to what we did yesterday. This one should be quite a bit shorter than the previous one, because I really don't have anything to go into today. Like, there's no real need. Yeah, we're still in the VPN. Okay. There's real no need for the 9510524. Yeah, works good. There's really no way to really go into like tangents or accessibility things that we haven't seen before in this one, I don't think. But we'll find out as we go. Like, I just started up the attack box. We're gonna wait until that comes up. And well, while that's going on, I'll start reading out the text. Yeah, the icon's still broken. Gonna be 69 seconds. Nice. Before we can start the actual other box. So I'll just start reading this stuff here. Let's see. Advent of Cyber. Learning objectives. We're gonna scroll all the way up back to the story, because of course we need to cover the story. That's important. All right. Number 10. Here we are. The story. Start machine. We'll do that in a second. Task banner for day 4. That is good. That's there. I still don't know what those banners contain, so don't ask me. You can find a video walkthrough for this challenge here, but we'll not be needing it, but thank you. The Antarcticrafts company, globally renowned, well, kinda, they're merging, so I guess that works. Renowned for its avant-garde ice sculptures and toys, runs a portal facilitating confidential communications between its employees stationed in the extreme environments of the North and South Poles. However, a recent security breach has sent ripples through the organization. Oh, hang on, I need to dismiss this little pop-up here. Yep, you may know what's on my clipboard. Okay, I'm going to dismiss this real quick, and then not terminate it this time. I'm going to actually dismiss it. There. And start the box before we don't. If we don't do that, then it'll take forever otherwise later. So I'll just start that up now. Where's the attack button to start the machine? Yeah. Oh. My bad. There it is. Oh, before I forget, I should turn this speech down a little bit, shouldn't I? Well, you got a little bit of a glimpse here how fast I usually have my screen reader. I'll half that for the mortals among us. There we go. Start the machine. Whoosh, there it goes. Okay. Where was I? I was telling you stories about McGreedy. Yeah. After a thorough investigation, the security team discovered that a notorious individual named McGreedy, known for his dealings in the dark web, had sold the company's credentials. This sale paved the way for a random hacker from the dark web to exploit the portal. The logs point to a brute force attack. Normally, brute forcing takes a long time, but in this case, the hacker gained access with only a few tries. It seems that the attacker had a customized word list. Perhaps they used a custom word list generator like Cewl, C-E-W-L, with like C, W, and L capitalized. Let's try to test it out ourselves. Learning objectives. What are we doing today? We are... What is Cewl? Or C-E-W-L. I'm just going to pronounce it Cewl from now on because that's more fun. What are the capabilities of Cewl? How can we leverage Cewl to generate a custom word list from a website? How can we customize the tool's output for specific tasks? overview. Kill, pronounced cool. Well, I'm pronouncing it cool. Fine, I'll pronounce it cool. Cool is a custom word list generator tool that spiders websites to create word lists based on the site's contents. Spidering, in the context of website security and penetration testing, refers to the process of automatically navigating and cataloging a website's content, often to retrieve the site's structure, content, and other relevant details. This capability makes cool especially valuable to penetration testers aiming to brute force login pages or uncover hidden directories using organization-specific terminology. Beyond simple word list generation, Q can also compile a list of email addresses or usernames identified in team members' pages links. Such data can then serve as potential usernames in brute force operations. Connecting to the machine. Before moving forward, review the questions in the connection card shown below. Okay, says, what are we doing today? Connection card details start the attack box and the target machine. Deploy the target VM attached to this task by pressing the green Start Machine button. I've done that. After obtaining the machine's generated IP address, you can either use your attack box or use your own VM connected to the TryHackMe's VPN. I'm wondering if that was part of the initial text, because I said yesterday to the person that's been helping me out before, that's been essentially lighting fires under people's butts to get them to fix stuff. That's what I did for this previous one. I'm wondering if that's if I'm having influence here, but they may just have already been there to begin with. I don't know. We recommend using the attack box for this task. Simply click on the Start Attack Box button located above the room name. We've done that already, so we're all good. All right. At this point, I think it's a good idea to set up the attack box and everything. Let me see, can we get the IP for this? For this particular machine. If I do this, 10.10.135.194. Is that our attack box, or is that... Okay, could be that one. Gonna copy that IP real quick. Put it in my little notepad. Little notepad is important. I think that is our attack box actually, but let's see what else we got here. It's the same one. And we have 10.10.88.73. Okay, no, that's okay. So the one we found was the attack box, and this is the machine that we need to look at. 10.10.88.73. Okay. 10.10.88.73. We need that IP later, so I'm going to copy it to my trusty little notebook. There we go. I forgot one thing, and I'm hoping I can still manage it. Let's find out. Actually, yeah. So how do I get to the other one? Let's see. I haven't actually had to do this before yet. Where's the split screen button gone? There. Okay, show split view. Yeah, I need the details for my actual attack box. I don't currently have it. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so... that is this icon. Yeah, web-based is... Okay, excellent. Yeah, we're getting places now. Was I correct? 10.10.135.194. Yes, that was right. Okay, so we're going to just really quickly log into that and then have that handy, so when we need it later, we can have it without having to do that again. Copy this IP. 94. Yep, here it goes. Copy. Copy to the right thing, please. See all the stuff I have open in the NVDA thing if you look carefully now. Isn't that wonderful? There it is. Okay. SSH root at paste. Yep.
Speech mode off.
Turn the speech on. Why not? Oh, did I actually move the speech over to the right thing? I may not have. Hang on. What's this? Did I find this out now? I haven't actually checked. Oh, no, it's going to the right place. Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys have been able to hear it. Perfect.
Speech mode talk.
Would you want to do that to be added to the thing? Yes, we do.
Warning, permanently added 10.10.135.194 at 25,519 to the list of known posts. Route 10
Much
speech mode off.
obliged. All right, where is the password? The password is here. This whole strange alphanumeric string that I'm not even going to try to read out loud. Paste. We're logged in. Okay. Now, if I need to swap to the right thing, like I had to do yesterday, this should be very quick now. All right. We are going to dismiss this again, and we're going to also dismiss this here. So I've dismissed the password little modal that says what the password is for the attack box, and I've dismissed the machine, the little like split screen version of the attack box that we had in the screen. That's gone now, so we'll go back to where we were. How to use cool. In the terminal, type cool-h to see a list of all the options it accepts, complete with their descriptions. I'm not going to do that because that would just take forever. Essentially, there's an example here that says it's version 6.1 by max length in brackets. I'm not sure if that's a person. Then we have Robin Wood. There's a lot of phallic jokes here if you look for them hard enough. Let's see. We got H for help. We got K for keep the downloaded file. We got D for depth. M for minimum word length. X for maximum word length. O for offset. O offsite. Let the spider visit other websites. Okay. We have an exclude. We have an allowed. We have a W for write. We have a U for user agent. And so on and so forth. There's a whole thing below here. Okay. All right. And then we get a snip further down. This will provide a full list of options to further customize your word list generation process. If cool is not installed in your VM, you may install it by using the command sudo apt-get install cool. And apt-get is with apt-get and cool is spelled C-E-W-L without any capital letters in this case. They say -y here to squelch the are you sure you want to do this thing? You don't have to necessarily do that, but it's listed here if you want it. To generate a basic word list from a website, use the following command. Okay, it says cool and then 10.10.88.73 with HTTP in front of it. So essentially what we had, the IP that we saw before. We can already see like the output here. What we'll see is start and Antarctic crafts and so forth and so forth. To save the word is generated to a file, you can use the command below. The only difference is that they've added -w for write and then file name. Output.txt, we might do that later too. And then an ls to show off that the file's actually there. Very cool. Why cool? Very funny. Cool is a word list generator that is unique compared to other tools available. While many tools rely on predefined lists of common dictionary attacks, Cool creates custom word lists based on web page content. Here's why Cool stands out. 1. Target specific word lists. Cool crafts word lists specifically from the content of a targeted website. This means that the generated list is inherently tailored to the vocabulary and terminology used on that site. Such custom lists can increase the efficiency of brute forcing tasks. Well, yeah, but it also put words like and the in there, so you do need to tweak the min and max a little bit, I think. Depth of search. Cool can spider a website to a specified depth, thereby extracting words from not just one page, but also from limited linked pages up to the set depth. 3. Customizable output. Cool provides various options to fine-tune the word list, such as setting a minimum word length, removing numbers, and including meta tags. This level of customization can be advantageous for targeting specific types of credentials or vulnerabilities. 4. Built-in features. While its primary purpose is word list generation, Cool includes functionalities such as username and enumeration from author metadata, meta tags, and email extraction. I keep predicting the next word in the sentencing. I keep failing. I'm so sorry. Number 5, efficiency. Given its customizability, Cool can often generate shorter but more relevant word lists than generic ones, making password attacks quicker and more precise. Number 6, integration with other tools. Being command line based, Cool can be integrated seamlessly into automated workflows, and its outputs can be directly fed into other cybersecurity tools. 7, actively maintained. Cool is actively maintained and updated. This means it stays relevant and compatible with contemporary security needs and challenges. That was a whole mouthful. Damn. In conclusion, while there are many word lists generators out there, Cool offers a distinct approach by crafting lists based on targets' own content. This can often provide a strategic edge in penetration testing scenarios. How to customize the output for specific tasks. Cool provides a lot of options. Yeah, that's why I didn't read them all. That allow you to tailor the word list to your needs. 1. Specify spidering depth. This person, whoever made this room, likes lists a lot. Specifying spider depth. The D option allows you to set how deep Cool should spider. For example, to spider 2 links deep, Cool HTTP 10108873-D2-W output 1.txt. Set minimum and maximum word length. Use the M and X options, with a dash in front obviously, respectively. For instance, to get words between 5 and 10 characters, Cool HTTP 10108873-M5-X10-W output 2.txt. Handle authentication. If the target site is behind a login, you can use the A flag to for form-based authentication. Custom extensions. The the -- with numbers option will append numbers to words, and using -- extension allows you to append custom extensions to each word, making it useful for directory or file brute forcing. That's actually helpful. You can like say PDF or TXT or anything of that sort. Follow external links. Yeah, we've seen that. It can do. I'm just gonna skim through these real quick because it's just the same over and over. Okay, there's a graphic below this with a blue elf. Does that have text? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, just the graphic below this whole list with just the all text blue elf. Okay, practical challenge. Here we go. To put our theoretical knowledge into practice, we'll attempt to gain access to the portal located at http 10108873/login.php. Your goal for this test is to find a valid login credential in the login portal. You might want to follow the step-by-step tutorial below as a guide. Create a password list using Cool. Okay, at this point, I think I'm going to switch over to my shell. And I'll just read. I mean, I'm reading the text anyway, so it doesn't really need to be on the screen all the time for this bit, because I don't really want to keep flipping back and forth. And when we actually go back to the questions, I'll switch it back to the screen. I think that's easier. We'll do it that way real quick. So I'm going to switch this over. Let's see. Where's the command line? There. Boop. There it goes. All right. So we are first creating that word list. So it's Cool. I'm going to just skip ahead a little bit. I'm going to do cool 10.10. Oh, HTTP. I forgot HTTP. HTTP 10.10.88.73. I'm going to set a minimum of... Oh, did I say 63? I did type 63. 73, I think was the word. Okay, yeah, there you go. Minimum is going to be 4, because I don't want those the and ands and things like that. And the output's going to be output.txt with the -w option. Okay, let's let that run.
Speech mode talk. CWL 6.1 max length Robin Wood Robin at db.ninja https://db.ninja/ bottom relative 10-10-100 CWL 6.1 max length.
It's all done. Let's see what's in there. Tail output.txt.
Query email free quote visit office send message login submit relative 10-10-1.
Looks good. All right, we got our first ingredient here. See what the tutorial says. Use the Antivirus homepage to generate a word list that could potentially hold the key to the portal. Terminal, did it the same thing I did? Oh, depth of... Oh, I didn't do the depth. Okay. So I'm going to rerun the command at that point. I'm going to say, I'm just going to remove this file. So it apparently wants me to go depth 2, so I'll do that. Cool depth 2. It's actually set, it was even like more fun with the minimum. It says a 5 for a minimum. I set it at 4. We will set it to passwords.txt because I'm assuming that we'll also make a username list at some point. And then we'll put in the address here. So that was 10.10.88.73. Nope, 63. I can't type today. 73. So basically the command now is cool-d2-m5-w passwords.txt http and then the IP that I've already set like a million times now. So I'm going to run this again.
Speech C root 10-10-CWL6.1 root 10 bottom.
That was awfully quick.
F.
Let me look at that file. Fail passwords.
Words.txt. Chief happiness query email quote visit office message login.
Oh, it looks good. All right.
Speech mode
I
off.
guess it was quick. All right. Yeah, we did this. Yeah, I did a cat, I did tail. Doesn't really matter. All right. Snip. Hint. Keep an eye out for Antarcticraft's specific terminology or phrases that are likely to resonate with the staff, as these could become potential passwords. Create a username list using cool. Use the Antarcticraft's team members page to generate a word list that could potentially contain the usernames of the employees. Okay, what's the team? Okay, so no depth, minimum 5, usernames for the file name, and then wait, where's oh, there it is. Okay, /team.php, and they added -- lowercase. Okay, I can do that. We'll just go up 1. Oh,
Speech
do I
mode
not
off.
have speech history in this?
Root 10-10-135-194 number.
Command history?
Root 10-10 root 10-10.
We do not. That's a shame. Okay, we'll type it again then. It's fine.
Speech mode off.
Cool. Depth 0. Minimum 5. Can I have my braille back? Thank you. Oh. Okay. That horribly broke. Client loop. Send disconnect. Connection reset. That's rude. Let's see if we can get back in.
Speech C user floor blank bottom blank.
Looks like my attack box went down. That is annoying.
Speech mode off.
That's sort outable. We'll just bring it back. I guess we waited for too long or something. Gonna split here. Yeah, it says 1 hour 50. Okay, yeah, it reset itself. It looks like strange. Have the details changed? Let's see. What IP are we now using? 10.10.135.194. No, that's the same one. They just reboot. Yeah, well, it's still broken.
Speech C user floor blank bottom blank.
I'm going to terminate and restart it real quick.
Dialog.
Not sure
Private
what
IP
the deal is
10.1
here, but
blank.
seems to be
Clickable.
broke.
Clickable link. Clickable.
Machine has been terminated. Woo. Okay, we'll start it up again.
Speech mode deep.
Sorry for this.
Speech mode off.
Start attack box. Huh? Okay, this is completely brokes. This machine still seems to be fine. Okay, that's fair enough. Where's the attack machine? Just look for it. Attack. Start attack. There it is. What I just did was essentially a control F, but powered by the screen reader. It goes a little faster to find stuff that way sometimes. We have to wait a little bit for this now. And we have to do the first thing again, because apparently we just lost our entire attack box. Not sure what happened there, but okay. When is a desktop going to be there? Wait, oh yeah, in 101 seconds. All right, yeah, fair enough. I'll keep an eye on this percentage bar while I talk. So essentially, yeah, what we need to do is we make a list of passwords, we make a list of usernames, and then we use another tool, apparently called wfuzz, which is not Hydra like we did yesterday, but a different one called wfuzz, just specifically made for web application brute forcing. And then we're going to try to brute force the server and see if we can get in. And at that point, that should be our quest all done for this task. We'll have to see if there's any flags to collect. I don't think so. For this one, I haven't looked at the questions, but That should be all good. So yeah, for this one, particularly this particular task has been very accessible so far. It's exactly the kind of TryHackMe room that I like to do. So props to whoever made this task. Little list heavy, I must say, a lot to read. It felt a bit like I was selling people why to use cool a little bit there, but that's a good tool. I like it. It's fast and it does what it needs to do, so that's good. We're at 74% here, so we're just gonna let it do its thing and then quickly log back into it. Right now, you guys can't see the screen. I know I'm looking at it, and we'll get more command line action real soon. The only thing on the page that's interesting for right now is just the machine booting up, so you're not missing anything. Okay, it is done. Good. Yeah. Okay, let me quickly grab the information that we need. There. Okay. Riki, here's the IP. 2022-88. I'll just type that actually. Master SSH root at 10.10.22.88. Are you sure? Yes, I definitely am sure. Give me the password. The password is this. Yep. And up. Okay, we're back in here. Let's do this again. Depth 2, minimum 5, word list passwords. .txt. http://10. I need to actually look this up now because I had to. Let me dismiss this again. Dismiss that. I know you guys can't see it currently, but I can, and it bothers me. What was it? Not that one, the other one. Oh yeah, right. 10.10.88.73. 10.10.88.73. There, that's running. Gonna make triple sure that they didn't use like a different home page. I'm pretty sure they didn't, but let's just make sure for sure. They did not. Okay, good. Oh, with numbers. Okay, shit, I didn't do with numbers. Hang on. Passwords.txt. We go here, we do with dash numbers. Okay, there it goes. Hold on. Now, the second one was cool. Depth 0, minimum 5. What is it? Usernames.txt. The page was 10.10.88.73 /team.php, and we do it. Was it lowercase or two lowercase? Let me find out. Lower case. I think it was lowercase. Let me quickly down a bit. The username they used. Yeah, terminal, here it is. They used lowercase, yeah. Yeah, lowercase. Okay, so we'll do that as well. Okay, we're back in business now. Very nice. Now what? Yeah, that gives us a list. I'll show it off. Usernames.txt, there it is. I should probably have the computer read that, shouldn't I?
Antarctic crafts, style sheet, start, members, officer, libraries, template, spinner, navbar, about, services, contact, footer, JavaScript, website, favicon, customize, speech mode off.
Good enough. That's the whole thing. This is a good thing that screeners have shut up buttons, because for the amount of data you get in a regular cybersecurity endeavor, you want to have that shut up. Brute force the login portal using wfuzz. With your word list ready and the list of usernames from the team members page, it's time to test the login portal. Use wfuzz to brute force the login.php. What's wfuzz or wfuzz? Wfuzz is a tool designed for brute forcing web applications. It can be used to find resources not linked, directories, servlets, scripts, etc. Brute force get and post parameters for checking different kinds of injections, SQL, XSS, LDAP, brute force forms parameters, a user and password, and fuzzing. All right, well, fuzzing is just sort of, yeah, similar to brute forcing in a sense. They don't even really explain this. They just sort of go for the straight for the command that you need to use. Okay, so we'll do that as well. wfuzz -c -z. Z for zap, I believe it stands for. That's what's that character?
Speech mode L E comma U.
File. Okay.
Speech mode off.
File comma usernames.txt. Then we do it again. -z. File comma passwords.txt. What is there else? -hs. -hs. All right. Quote, please enter the correct. I'm just gonna paste the rest in here. Yep, I'll just paste the rest in here because it's quite long and we don't want to be here all day. Now, the only interesting bit about this command, I'll just really quickly paste it here so you can see it. That password is fuzz2z. I'm assuming that's correct. Might be a typo and they mean fuzz2, but we're going to find out. I might just not know how wfuzz works. It looks a little odd to me, but who knows? Let's just run this command and see what happens. There it goes. Whoosh, whole bunch of stuff's happening here. This is way faster than I could ever read out loud. So while it's doing that, I'm just going to keep on reading what this says. We get an example thing here running from the thing, which I hope gets snipped. Yeah. Okay. Here's the snip. Process requested 60,372. So that's going to take a second. I'm going to read what it says here. In the command above, Z file comma user usually loads the usernames list. Same for passwords. -hs, please enter the correct credentials. Hides responses containing the string, please enter the correct credentials, which is the message displayed for wrong login attempts. Okay. -u specifies the target URL. We copied that in. -d, username equals fuzz, and password equals fuzz2z. Provides the post data format where fuzz will be replaced by usernames and fuzz2z by passwords. Okay, this is being done consistently, so I'm assuming this is just a weird little idiosyncrasy with wfuzz. I don't know why that 2 is in the middle. The output above contains the word redacted since it contains the correct combination of username and password. The login portal of the application is located at ip/login.php. Use the credentials you got from the brute force attack to log into the application. Okay, we have an alt texted graphic that says dashboard of the application. I'm going to open that up in a new window. Oh, we don't even get to have that. Okay, I'll just type it manually then. 10.10.88.73/login.php. We should probably have looked at that page actually before we started brute forcing it. Whoops. Oh well. Oh, what happened now? We are in the wrong place. Conclusion, practical challenge. Here, is the password done yet? Do we have our results?
Speech blank. Request /sec dot 457.8097. Filtered requests 9360. Processed requests 9361. Total time 20.blank 006317. C equals 300 to 118 L 297 W 4442 CH Isaiah's happiness.
Isaiah's happiness.
Blank 66 equals. ID response lines word chars payload. 6 blank 0 C1 L 2 W 44 CH Isaiah's. Space quote ISAIAS space dash space HAPPINESS quote.
Isaiah's and happiness. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but that is apparently the login details that we need, which means I'm going to switch us back to my browser because I think we're done with my command line here. Okay, Chrome. What's this? Have I been showing the wrong thing all this time? Huh. Oh no, I haven't. Okay, all good. So, this is that page that we're supposed to log into. Okay, there's an image here that I can't read because it's not Antarcticraft, so it seems to be just a logo. There's a heading one that says login. We'll type Isaias, ISAIAS. And the password is apparently happiness with a capital H. Boom! Webmail. We are in. We have 3 new messages. Look at that. All right. Let's see what else we're supposed to be doing. Practical challenge. Yeah, we did that bit. Okay, yeah. Now we have a dashboard, and now we have a conclusion. Antarcticraft's unexpected breach highlighted the power of specialized brute force attacks. The swift and successful unauthorized access suggests the attacker likely employed a unique, context-specific word list, possibly curated using tools like Cool. This tool can scan a company's public content to create a word list enriched with unique jargon and terminologies. I really feel like I'm reading an essay. Like it's almost like a pen test report. It's kind of interesting. The breach underscores the dual nature of such tools. While invaluable for security assessments, they can also be potent weapons when misused. For Antarcticrafts, this incident amplifies the significance of robust security measures and consistent awareness of potential threats. Answer the following questions. What is the correct username and password combination? Format username : password. Okay, so that is Isaias : capital happiness. Boom, correct answer. What is the flag? I don't know. So I like this. They haven't told us exactly where the flag is. We need to go look for it. So let's look at this page here. Okay, we are already in the inbox, it looks like. We have a list of emails here. The first one is logistics@northpole.thm, which says delayed shipment. Kevin at northpole.thm says confidential message. And then we have events.northpole.thm that says invitation midwinter festivity. All right, let's read all these. Let's see which ones has the flag. Can I just click them? Delayed shipment. Can I see what's in here? Yeah, I can. Let's have the computer read it.
Speech Mahai South Pole team. We've noticed a delay in our expected shipment of essential supplies. Can you provide an update? Copyright Antarctic.
Okay, that's that.
Nav link heading level 1. Clickable delayed shot. Clickable Kevin at North Pole confidential message.
Confidential message. I'm assuming that's what the flag is. I appreciate that there's a heading 4. I don't love that it's a heading 4. It should be a heading. Leave my accessibility hat at the door here, but it's a heading at least, so we can quickly jump to the message contents.
Message content. Heading level 4. Hi Isaias. Here's your flag.
Isaias, here's your flag. THM. Mary. Okay, hang on. Mary Antarcticrafts. And that is Mangle. The E in Mary is a 3. The 4 is the A's in Antarcticrafts are 4s, except the last one, which is an @ sign. The I in Antarcticraft is a 1, and then the S is a $sign.
Dollar.
Yeah. So
speech mode off.
Okay, dear. I have to spell this out for people who can't read it. Capital THM brace M3RR capital Y 4NT 4RCT 1CR capital. Is that an A or an at?
Speech A.
Capital A FT $sign right brace. I hate you. All right. We'll put the flag in. The question. Here it is. Correct answer. Beautiful. All right. So before we leave here, there's one message we didn't open yet. So let's have a look what contains that. A Midwinter Festival thing. That might be interesting. Events at northpole.thm says invitation Midwinter Festivity. All right. What does that say?
Speech mode message content heading level 4. Dear South Pole team, you're cordially invited to our Midwinter Festivity event. Looking forward to celebrating together. Copyright Antarctic.
All right.
Speech mode off.
Very nice. We are invited and we have finished the task. So we did it again. We have managed the 4th day so far. Everything's going great and we have no task that we were outright unable to do except for number 2 so far. So pretty good prep record. Like 3 out of 4 so far. We're doing pretty well. Let's hope it continues on in this vein. The last bit of the page says if you enjoyed this task, feel free to check out the web enumeration room. There's a button to say that we have done that. We have correct answer and come back tomorrow. Okay, we will do that. This has been me. I'm going
Speech mode
to
beeps.
be
Speech-
away
speech mode
from
off.
here and see you again in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this was educational. Goodbye.